Hi, I'm Corey. I'm going to be demonstrating my PHP form today. First, I'm just going to give a little demonstration of the PHP form, and then afterwards I'm going to break down my code and give an explanation of it. So first, let's go ahead and fill out the form here with my name. Username, Corey123. Password is going to be password. Let's go ahead and upload an image here. Okay, so as you can see, the first thing you might notice is the URL up here. It does point to new_user.php. Then if you look at the data that got passed through, you do see first name Corey, last name Lynch, username Corey123, and then the salted and hashed password with the I believe it's the Blowfish code right there, and then the salt 22 characters or more, within the actual password being in the back. And then you see the avatar that got displayed as well. So it is functional, it works, and let's go ahead and look at the code. So first things first, I do have the form, embedded CSS all at the top here, but the form's all the way in the bottom, and it does use the ENC type of multi-part / form data. Action does point to new_user.php, and it does use a post method. Everything is just normal inputs, text. You have the password, you do have the file, and then the submit. And if you go ahead and look at the new_user.php, the PHP starts up here. And the first thing is the file upload. This variable is referring to the directory that it is that the images are going to be displayed in. And then this is going to be concatenating them together, so this images / and then the name of the file, and then this actually uploads the file. So all of this is uploading the file right there, and that takes care of just the image upload. So next thing is the salting and hashing of the user's password. So I made a variable for password, and that pulls that refers to the name and gets the value of the password from the form. So password now contains the user's valued password. But next is the hash format, and I do believe this is Blowfish, as I stated before, the 2y $10. And then this is the salt format. And then format and salt is the hash format plus the salt. So you put them together. That's what you saw right here. And then I also store the username, which is just pulling it from the form as well, referring to the name in the input field. And then I also did a hash variable, which is putting these together and kind of making it all work. So that actually stores the password right here. The hash variable is the salted and hashed password. So next is the associative array for all of the user's information besides the image. And what I did with that is I made the first name point to the first name, which is getting it from the input field, the value from the input field in the form. And that goes so on until the password, which is referring to what I said up here, which is the hashed and salted password right there. And then under that we have a for each loop that just loops through the associative array and just echoes and displays each of them with a I need to mention that I did make a nice underscore field, which is uppercasing the words and replacing the underscore with just a space, so it's making it look nicer. So we have first name, which points to the data, which I have as which I replaced with here. So I didn't mention that. So new user, which is pointing to the array, and then as field is referring to here, and then the data is referring to here. So the data is going to be what I put in, and this is going to be just the name, whatever I named it there. So that is what you see here. So this would be the field variable that I created, and then this would be the data variable. And that loops through all the way until the end of the array that I created, which goes to the password. And then it stops because it is a for each loop. And then after that, on the bottom of the page, I just made the avatar as separate, which is just an HTML until it gets to the source, which I did make PHP, of course, which echoes out the upload file, which refers to up here, which is the actual location of the image. And that is why it's in the source, and that displays the image itself. And that's pretty much the entire form. As you can see, it's fully functional. I found it to be a really fun assignment, actually. It took quite a while, longer than I thought, but it was a very fun assignment. The hardest part, in my opinion, was, for some reason, the upload file. I don't know why it took forever to get it to work. There were some file permission issues. It was an interesting part of the assignment, but all in all, very, very helpful. Love this assignment. And yeah, thanks for watching.